Step into the spotlight.
Hey guys, what's going on? Underground Geek here. So you know what today is? It's my pull list day. I'm going to tell you about what books are good, so that way you can save a little bit of money, and maybe you can find out about something that you didn't, realize was coming out. So of course, to start things off, I got to go with the top book of the week, tippity top book of the week, and that's going to be Black AF, America's Sweetheart graphic novel. You know what time it is. So let's read the description of this book. It's $10, by the way, for a graphic novel. It says, can a black woman be America's first superhero? I guess. Yep. I don't know. Can she? Ellie Franklin is a 15-year-old girl living in rural Montana, and she just happens to be the most powerful person on the planet. That seems highly unlikely. In the aftermath of the world learning that only black people have superpowers, Ellie makes her debut as the superhero good girl on a mission to help people and quell the fear of empowered blacks. Empowered blacks. When a super terrorist threatens to take away everything Ellie has worked toward, will donning a patriotic costume be enough for her to find acceptance? Ellie's Sweetheart expands black into a universe of heroes. That is the most pretentious thing I've ever read in my life. What is wrong with you, Kwanzaa? Good Lord. You're so lazy that you gave her a baseball cap just like you wear all the time, so that she can also hide her race baiting. So let's start off here with some good books. I just had to get that one out of the way because good God. So a friend of mine, Dark Philly, suggested Hungry Ghost #1. So I'm going to suggest it as well. It's by Anthony Bourdain. Yeah, Anthony Bourdain. And Joel Rose. And this is basically, it's got some horror stories in it. It's Japanese based. There's a preview of it on my Twitter right now that I retweeted. If you go back on there, Underground Geek, you should be able to find like a 4 or 5 page preview on there. So yeah, check that one out. Myself, this is not really what I'm interested in, but if you like this kind of stuff, I think that you'll really enjoy this kind of horror, because Japanese people love horror. Moving on, we got Dark Knight's Metal #5. Pretty cool cover. It says, the Justice League faces the final extinguishing of our world, invaded on all sides by unimaginable nightmares, fueled on to the edge of oblivion only by the belief that there must be a light in the endless darkness somewhere. But what if there's not? Pretty cool little concept there. Detective Comics Annual #1. Clay, here it is, the shocking, heartbreaking origin of Clayface, including his first conflict with Batman. That's cool, so they're going to go back to the beginning, since they just had the ending of that art. They're going to go back to the beginning. Deathstroke Annual is sold out, guys. Deathstroke Annual. It must be pretty good. An innocent man, Team Defiance, is pushed to the edge of oblivion when one of their own ends up dead and Deathstroke is to blame. Is it the end of Slade Wilson's hero return? It's all been building to this don't miss a finale. So it's almost like it's leading up to that Batman Deathstroke arc that they're doing, So check that out. We've got the Flash Annual. Flash has been consistently good. This is Flash War Prelude, so they're going to have like a bunch of Flashes going at it. It says, here's a special story starring the classic Wally West, who's conflicted over whether to let Iris West know he's alive, and he'll need the help of Flash to figure out what to do. But when Magenta, Wally's old love, needs his help, the Flash returns home to Keystone City, where he is confronted with violent memories of an unknown world. That's cool. Harley Quinn has this story right now with the Man-Bat. So it's kind of cool. She like turns into the Man-Bat for no reason. There's a Frank Cho cover. You know, Frank Cho is always good. Mystic U #2. Well, let's talk about this one. JLA Doom Patrol Special. This is a special series of books they're doing called The Milk Wars. And this is part 1. This combines Justice League of America with Doom Patrol. So you've got those characters with those characters. And let's look at this right here. A special 4-part backup feature by Magdalene Visaggio, Kim and Kim. Huh. Interesting. So we'll see what that's about. Mystic U #2. The first issue was pretty good. It was basically Hogwarts mixed with like Riverdale. It says with classes in full swing, Zatanna starts to realize that celebrity will only get you so far at Mystic U. Could the mysterious ladies of Thray hold the key to success inside and out of the classroom? Now Zatanna must choose between rushing the sorority with all the answers and her rebellious relationship with Faust. So she's in a relationship with him? I didn't know. Are they moving on that quickly? I mean, she just met him in the last issue. Silencer vertical fold-out cover. I hate those vertical fold-out covers. I had that on Damage, and I hated it. But this is a part 1 Code of Honor. So her name is Honor Guest. Honor Guest. She's one of those new characters that they're creating in their new run. Probably not going to get that one. But if you like that kind of stuff, go for it. Motherland's issue #1. In a crazed future where unhinged technologies and interconnected parallel Earths have given rise to a special class of supercriminal, the most beloved celebrities aren't actors or rock stars, but the bounty hunters who traverse an exotic multiverse in search of impossible prey. Oh, that's cool. Might want to check that out. It's by DC and Vertigo. You know, they do Imaginary Fiends right now, and it's really good. Okay. We have... I think that's all for those. There was another one that I wanted to show you in between this and Marvel. We'll flip through here and see if I can find it. Maybe not. I think it was Bonehead. Yep, right here. Bonehead #2. I like Bonehead. It's cool. It's a cool concept. Basically, you have these helmets that give you powers. Not like crazy powers, but they enhance you. And they all fight with like parkour abilities. It says, with the city on the brink of disaster, Hideki must face his past life as a bonehead and decide whether a left's experiment is friend or foe. That's Hideki right there. He's the red one. The black one is, I got another name. It's like Death Mask or something. It's a pretty cool story. I read issue #1. It was fun. On the Marvel side, I would say Ben Reilly, Scarlet Spider. This is a fun story. This is actually, Ben Reilly, this Scarlet Spider is actually better than the Spider-Man right now. If you want a good solid story where Spider-Man is awesome, this is it right here. Because you have him and you also have Kane, the other Scarlet Spider, on there. And Kane has a totally different personality. He likes to fight, whereas Scarlet Spider is more of a thinker. I mean, it's a good story. Cable, I've already added it to my cart. This is a John Malin cover. And he also does the art on the inside. It says Newer Mutants Part 2. Someone is killing off members of an ancient group of mutants called the Externals, but Cable's crew of new mutants are jumping through time to find the killer once for all, and their investigation leads straight to the vampiric Mistress Selenal. Okay, so there you go. Let's see what else we got here. And I think that was a second run on that one. So I think they've already had that one. So if you missed it, now's a good time. I halfway, I suggest getting Jean Grey Resurrection. But at the same time, I hate this story. But this is a cover by Griharu, and I love them. They do a great job. So if you like Griharu, they're doing the cover on number 11 of Jean Grey. Let's see. Marvel 2-in-1. I haven't read Marvel 2-in-1, but everybody says it's good. And it's by Chip Zdarsky, which has done a completely 180 with his abilities here lately and his writing. So you might want to give that a look-see if you like Fantastic Four, because this one has the Thing and Johnny in it, Johnny Storm. So, or Johnny Storm. Yeah, Johnny Storm. Johnny Blaze is Ghost Rider. All right, Punisher Platoon by Garth Ennis is really good if you like action and violence and all that kind of stuff. This is one that makes me sad, because you look at this awesome cover and it's got Spider-Gwen, but she's Gwenum right now, and they totally don't know what to do with her. It's the worst thing ever. Like, this is the most boring book that I've ever read. How do you give somebody a cool costume like that and then suck so hard at the writing? I feel bad for Robbie Rodriguez right now, which he's not the best, but I still feel bad. Tales of Suspense 101. The first issue was good because you had Hawkeye, which was real Hawkeye, being High T, was teaming up with Winter Soldier at the end of the book because they're looking for Black Widow, because she's possibly still alive. So it's very much like a spy intrigue book with some action. And one of the other covers is already sold out, this alternate cover here. I hate when they do these variant covers that have nothing to do with the book. It makes me sad. I think that's all on that. They did a new printing of Venomlethal Protector, and it's only $14.50. It's sold out on this one, but you may find it somewhere else. They did different covers so that way you could tell it apart. I went and got the original reprinting, so I got to read that. So they got this Equilibrium book, and it's already sold out. But it's based off the movie. It says, return to Liberia and a dystopian world of equilibrium. Motion's artistic expression is banned, and sense offenders are the biggest threat to the city. To stop these terrorists, the Grammaton clerics are trained in the lethal art of gun kata, which allows them to dispatch underground rebels with brutal finality. The special one-shot story examines the black and white world of equilibrium and drops you in the middle of a non-stop firefight for control. Oh. That seems kind of interesting. That's pretty much it. Aspen Comics did a 15th anniversary one-shot. It's only 15 cents. If you wanted that, it's got various people in it. It's a pretty cool cover. So you may want to check that out if you like that kind of stuff. Riverdale is out, issue number 10. I don't know anybody that's reading that, but issue 10 is out of that. Other than all the girls are super cute, I don't know what else to say about that show. But alright guys, I hope you liked this video. I hope this was helpful. If I missed anything, just let me know. But I try to name all the ones that I know for a fact are probably going to be good. So yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I should have some more videos today. But I'll see you guys later. Underground Geek.
I wish I knew you when I was young.